Hello, today we're going to cover how to invade Ukraine. So you see, this is Russia. This is the Russian army. The first thing you want to do is make sure you got enough planes, because as you can see, we have about 1,000 planes. So this will make sure that this will ensure that we have good air coverage, and when we attack, we will have a good amount of army. First, you need to push slowly in the Donbass region, and you'll want to surround Kharkiv. Second, in the Chernigov region is all plains, so you want to bypass the river lines with your tanks and infantry and push there. Secondly, you want to make sure they weaken their army enough, so then they'll be out of supply and you will be stronger. So now it is time to invade Ukraine. And as you see, most bubbles are green, which means we are winning. And because of the cast, well, we were doing well. And as you see in Kharkiv, we are slowly grinding them to a halt. As you see, most offensives have grinded to a halt, so what we're doing in response is to do isolated attacks where we can concentrate our close air support and make sure that we are not attacked. And as you see, they will periodically counterattack, so to make sure to pull their cast in the right regions. And yeah, the Reichspakt is slowly collapsing. So what you want to do is look for ways you can attack from multiple directions, so then you're not like entirely screwed. If you launch all out offensive, you'll be somewhat outmaneuvered. And as you see, we've got an encirclement, and also we've got the supply hub of Poltava, so yeah, we are pretty strong off. And as you see, we've pretty much cornered the Ukrainians along the Dnieper River, so what you'll want to do is find a breach, let's say here, because the river is big and it'll be hard to breach, so isolated attacks will work. what you want to do is make sure the line is completely. Look, they've maintained the Among Us, even though this is a mod. The Among Us is still there. Very nice, best part of the game. Okay, anyways, yeah, you want to attack around this area, so then you bypass the Dnieper River. And just continue to attack along the river banks. We can always reach the river lines later. Well, once Kiev falls. Ooh, we have rockets. Heh. This will be fun. And this is the battle that's going to determine whether we win or we lose. And I believe there is a... Oh, there is no bridge. And what we can do is look for bridges to cross. So then we can attack and cross the neighbor. And as you see, the crossing penalty isn't too bad, as would have been probably. And we've almost encircled Kiev like in real life. We need to pin the attackers so they don't reinforce. And as you see, the river crossing is almost just as bad of a penalty. And from this bridge mechanic sucks. Yeah, and we might as well just try storming Kiev directly, because we all know attacking cities directly always ends well. Wait, we're actually winning. This is just sad. Anyways, as we now see, Kiev has fallen. We should get an event about it at some point. Guess not. Well, we took Kiev, that's what matters. Yeah, it's important to actually use like the planning bonus because it can be pretty important. As you see, they've got like a 46% planning bonus, which means they will have 46% attack bonus. And let's commence to the wait. Where is the railroad? Oh. Yeah, another note, you want to attack along the railroad. Yeah, as you see, well, this is almost 600. Just with the planning bonus is almost 50%. This is immense. And now, well, you see they're launching a massive attack, but we are also bombing a lot of troops. This will cause a lot of casualties, and our allies in Britain and France will attack the Germans eventually. But like, I don't know what's going on. Like, first the border gore, and second, yeah, I think they're actually losing. Yeah. The French are losing, haha. So yeah. Yeah, side note, it's like, in real life, urban warfare is actually quite hard, but meanwhile, like, it's actually shown as a bit easier in this game. Like, they don't represent it well, because, like, in the real life, you gotta have, like, well, it's combat with, like, 96, and, like, in the planes, it's, like, 90, which is, like, BS, because, like, it would be, like, 120 more, like, because in the urban, you can have a lot more, and honestly, although there is a lot of negative stuff, like, it's really not that bad, like, compared to real life. Like, it should be like entrenchment, like it should be a lot more, like max entrenchment like 50 probably. It's just, yeah, it's gonna take too long to cross the river, so what we're gonna do is turn north to Zitomir and, well, create an encirclement, hopefully. And we have secured encirclement. That's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 divisions encircled. This is pretty massive. That's about 80,000 troops that will be captured slash killed slash sent to bad places. It's funny, like, at war we're building up our civilian industry, which is kind of weird, but like, I mean, like, you can do it, so why not? They almost broke out of the pocket. The Among Us encirclement, guys. It's the Among Us encirclement. And they're all dead. We should be able to invite That's strange, because like usually you'd be able to invite Romania into the Moscow Accords. Okay, so what you can do is split the forces. Most forces are German, so this would cause immense shuffling, and they'll probably try to escape through the ports there. So we're not gonna let that happen. We're gonna cut them at Loire, Ravin, same thing really. Yeah, just like commence enemy spearhead. So as you see, we've pretty much completely bypassed the green ports. I hope you've enjoyed this video on how to Ukraine. And remember to have good supplies and good templates. As you see, this well bond's not too expensive. In our logistics, we have quite enough equipment, and if you supply, although we do have some hurdles, we have made sure that there are not too many yeah, the rippers are like a lot like really like if it's realistic, like they would not be allowed to like be a massive penalty to like cross rivers, and like we would actually need to get previous tanks. Unintentionally got encircled. And we just encircled Odessa, and as you see now the army, they are all reshuffling because they're kind of screwed over. Austria intervenes in the Second World War. Yeah, we got a big fat social democratic Austrian-Hungarian Federation, but that is now in the Reichspakt. Yeah, this isn't good.